Ah, c'est là, je suis fuck, asti. Hey, cool. Qu'est-ce que ça fait? Eh, ma caméra est pas là. On peut se préparer à passer au match.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Luis Garcia.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Leading off, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez in position. Brings it in. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Runner on at first with one gone. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, one out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, our starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And here it comes. To the right side, Biggio. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Corey Julks, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, here's Justin Turner.
Third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
Garcia back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bounce to the left side. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. It's
Ben salut, je sais pas si ça fait longtemps que t'es là. Une petite game de baseball. On va continuer ça.
It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers makes his way towards it. Long run, nice grab. Two down.
Batting 7.
Here's George Springer.
Springer signed with Toronto after playing 7 seasons with the Astros. And one cool thing about his contract, Boog, is he made sure to include hotel suites for road trips just like you. And he might have the best room on the team for this series.
That one's in there. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And ball one. No score here in the second. Swing and a pop-up. Pena snags it, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That clips a corner. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs. And that one pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first. That takes care of Abreu. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
On va aller au début de 3e manche.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Garcia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting up, the second baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Tag, and he's picked off.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock, you're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker makes the play, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
On va voir à la fin de la troisième manche.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Bounce to the right. Biggio slings to first. One up, one down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
You know, Boog, the Astros drafted Pena in 2018, but it was only possible because he chose to play college baseball instead of signing with Atlanta. The Braves drafted Jeremy out of high school, but he chose to play for the University of Maine on a scholarship instead.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly, 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now. And here is Jake Myers. There's a strike. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we are still scoreless.
Eh bien, ça a été vite. On va passer au début de quatrième manche.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the DH, number 36. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0.
On passe au bâton. Fin quatrième manche.
Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Tucker. Gausman back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now Corey Julks. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Jose Altuve getting on deck circle. The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Houston. Still no score.
Début de 5e. Des beaux lancés. On s'en va au début de 5e manche.
Back here in Houston. So now Turner in on that right side.
Justin Turner.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jansen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Stringer, 2 points. Coup de circuit de 2 points.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit.
Cavan Biggio.
In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez brings it in for the 3rd out. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard hit left side. Turner to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And Abreu swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Ball
And
1.
takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0.
On va aller à la fin de la 5e manche.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Davis.
And next is the designated hitter. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So, man aboard. So, up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. And there's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Rolled over to third. They get the tag on him. Over to first, safe. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Alvarez going back on it. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Un peu plus, et non, il l'a échappé.
So 2 down. Justin Turner now. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Garcia departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Lance McCullers Jr. takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Little chopper rolls foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Two on, 2 outs. Rip towards third to second. Altuve. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on... Well, we go bottom 6.
Ce sera pas long, je reviens tout de suite. Je suis de retour. Il faut vous jouer des mauvais tours. Et non. Ça se reprend. Besoin de vitamines. Ma manette. Et c'est bon, on reprend.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy
The
Pena.
shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 is the count.
Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake.
Digging in, Jake Myers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one just misses. Hit in the air, right field, and that is Springer. Corrals it. One down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Corey Julks, the next to hit. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So the Astros lead one, still down 3-0.
26e manche. On va aller commencer à 7e. Toujours 3-0 Toronto.
Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The wide to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul. McCullers winds, fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Presley up and loosening in the pen. Graveman getting loose as well. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side. Over to Abreu. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Cavan Biggio. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Varsho stands at first with 1 out. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Jose Abreu, that's 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros nothing.
On va aller fin 7e. Ils ont bien fini ça sur un double jeu. C'est dur si essayer de faire des points, je vous dis.
Bottom of the 7th, now it's Jordan Alvarez. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Gausman back to work.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 there.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now.
Hey, mon pitcher, il a 76 ans. Si vous checkez à droite en bas.
And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. The Stros trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho moving under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch. That's
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Et c'est ainsi que se termine la 7e manche. Toujours 3-0 Blue Jays. On va passer au début de la 8e.
Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, number 36. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Ce soir à mon match.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's there with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runner on second. Out to center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Up the middle, Pena. Caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1.
The third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
Man at first, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The catcher,
Danny
number
Jansen will hit
9,
next.
Danny Jansen.
Out there to center, under it. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
Ça va à la fin de la 8e manche. Avec Houston au bâton.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The Blue Jays leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left. To first, 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0.
Fait qu'il met fin à la 8e manche. J'ai toujours pas l'enchant.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Dalton Varsho, circuit 2
His
points.
second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Cavan Biggio now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. To third. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Now batting.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Presley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the DH. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, 2 now. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Tucker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tucker hustles to get it in as they hold him up at third.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the number. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Two outs. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to third, and that squirts through. Throw into third, in there safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
First and third, 2 away. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. that one fouled off. Two on, two outs. Double steal. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
On va voir, il a fini la 9e manche. C'est moi qui finis au champ, eux autres sont au bâton. Sauf que.
And we're back.
Leading off,
We head to the
7-0.
bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Jake
À
Meyer.
la fin de la partie.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Springer moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Corey Julks. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ça a été un beau match. Sauf que ils n'ont pas réussi à faire de points, les Astros. 7-0. 32 coups de circuit dans le match. Coups sûrs, 18 coups frappés pour les Blue Jays contre 1 pour les Astros. Une erreur les Astros. Joueur du match,
Fans, our
Kevin
final line score
Gausman.
tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays,
Lanceur gagnant
7
Kevin
runs
Gausman.
on 18
Lanceur perdant Luis
hits,
Garcia.
no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Astros, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base.
C'est un bon match. Je pensais que j'aurais plus de misère que ça contre eux autres, vraiment. Ok, c'est un trip. 2 autres matchs contre eux autres. On sort avec New York. Ok. Deuxième match. 5 victoires, aucune défaite. Eux autres, ils ont 5 défaites, aucune victoire. Mais je suis bien content. C'est un beau match. Ouais. Ça va tout prendre là-dessus. Je sais pas quoi aujourd'hui, je passerai pas au jouer. On va aller souper, après commencer à penser au souper. C'est quoi qu'ils veulent dire, MLB? Ok, les lignes. Je peux jouer 2A, 3A. C'est fun. J'essaye un 3, hein, ça va être cool. Il me semble que 2A, c'est encore plus cool, c'est moins fort. Ouais. Ouais, on va essayer un 2A, ouais. Ouais, ben, un gros merci. Demain, merci de jouer un game de soccer. Le golf, je joue pas tout de suite. Je n'arrache un peu. Faudrait que je pratique. Je suis pas assez fort. C'est que je n'arrache en plus. Fait que, demain, je sais pas, checker un soccer. Parce que le soccer, je vous ai mettre les choses, c'est plus long. Les quarts, c'est plus long. Parce que me semble que ça passe vite. Je sais pas comment t'aimes, mais me semble que ça joue vite. Fait que là-dessus, un gros merci. Et puis, bye bye. À la prochaine.